cotton candy. He's 6.
Hello there.
Hello. You guys having fun, huh?
You having fun?
Yeah. Emma's tall enough to ride the mini roller coaster. I promised I'd take her.
Okay, go ahead and go. I'm happy to take Mr. Spike. Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Hello.
Hello, my sweet boy.
My goodness, did I miss you?
Oh, I missed you. I missed you so much. I did. Yeah, I did.
So, you having fun here? This carnival's pretty cool, huh? Pretty fun. Did you have enough dinner? What am I saying? Of course you did. You and Emma probably pigged out on cotton candy and all that good stuff. You know, sometimes I forget. Yeah, I forget that you were only 15 months old. You have had to be braver and stronger than most people are in a lifetime. Yes, I feel the same way. You were born fighting. You were. Doctors and hospitals and surgeries. And now this. Everything is different for you. For all of us. How did we get here?
What?
Yeah, uh-oh's right. How did this happen? Greenlee did this to us. And she won't stop. Yeah, she won't stop. Are you threatening me?
Kendall got to hold Ian for the first time today. Didn't know if that was ever going to happen. Was going to live long enough for that to happen.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful. Beautiful moment. Kendall's moment. And Ian's moment. Little boy needed to spend time with his mom. And the mother needed to see the son.
Do you think I didn't know that?
5 minutes of happiness, all she wanted, 5 minutes. After everything that you put her through. And still you had to ruin it.
Okay,
So my question to you is this. What do you want? I know you're not here to torture my wife. You wouldn't be that stupid.
I'm trying to apologize to her.
You can't. There is something you can't do.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Leave.
This again?
So you're gonna force your way in here, and it's just gonna get worse. For Kendall, for the boys, for everyone.
So what, I'm supposed to just slink out in the middle of the night?
Now works.
Did you sneak out of town after you caused the blackout that destroyed my embryos?
My wife can't heal with you here. Because every time she turns around, she sees that face. Your face. And all she thinks about is almost losing her kids.
And every time I see your face, I think about the children I'll never have. An entire future wiped out. So, according to your logic, you should have vanished a long time ago, but yet here you are, hypocritical as ever.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. We all make mistakes, Zach. Horrible, awful mistakes. But unlike you, I'm trying to be forgiven.
Yeah. I'm all out of forgiveness. And I don't want any from you. What I want is for you to disappear.
So you want me gone?
I do.
Okay, let me get this straight. When you've messed up...
Enough! Not about me. We know what I did. It's about you.
Yeah, you're right. This is about me. I don't care if Ryan has an army tailing me 24/7. I don't care who's walking around pretending to have feelings for me. I don't care if everyone looks at me exactly the way you are now and asks me to leave town. I will face what I did, I will fix what I broke, and I will do it for Kendall.
It's over.
No, you're wrong. Love doesn't die. Family doesn't die. Kendall was like a sister to me. I'm gonna do what I have to make it right. You just try and stop me. Wasn't supposed to be like this, Spiky. We had a whole new life ready to go, yeah. We had our new house and your baby brother on the way. Yeah, and now, I don't know. Look, Spiky. The fireworks, look at them. Look at the fireworks. Aren't they pretty? They're pretty, huh? Greenlee and I, we were like fireworks. Explosive, yes, definitely. But also magical. Greenlee was my best friend. Do you know what a best friend is? A best friend is the person who knows you better than you know yourself. She inspires you and challenges you, makes you laugh. She makes you feel like you can do anything in the whole entire world. A best friend doesn't hurt you. Best friend doesn't hurt your children. But that's who Greenlee is, Spike. That's who she is. That's who she'll always be. No more fireworks. No more, Spike. All gone. There's no turning back now. I know it needs to be done. I'm absolutely sure. You forgive me, Spiky? Forgive me for what I'm about to do. But I don't have a choice. I have to do it. And I have to do it tonight. Everything's fine. The kids are having a great time.
Yeah, okay. How about you? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I haven't felt this great in a really long time.
All right, well, you be careful. Don't let Spike take on any rides.
Oh, don't you worry. No one will be taking me on any rides ever again.
You heading home after that?
Yeah, Rachel's actually gonna head over there with the kids. I'm gonna follow her. I have one quick stop to make first.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the office, do some paperwork, and then it's home to the wife.
Sounds like a plan. I love you.
I know one child can't replace another, but I need this baby.
There's no getting rid of you, is there?
You came to me.
I can't have one quiet, precious moment alone with my baby in the hospital without looking up and seeing you there.
Zach already drilled into me about that. I'm so sorry.
Stop, please. No more I'm sorries.
But the last thing I'd ever want to do is make you upset.
Okay, just shut up and let me in.
I expected you to be more surprised to see me. If you do this for me, I'll leave. No one will ever see me again. No one will ever know. Please.
Zach, aren't you going to answer me?
I don't think there's anything you could do to surprise me, Hannah. What do you have for me now?
Do you ever think about the last time we were together? In my room at the yacht club?
I've had quite a bit on my mind lately.
Yeah, well, I don't blame you for blocking out completely. I'd like to.
You're in a bad place.
Yeah, and I was lucky you understood what I needed.
Well, there's no need to rehash it now, is there?
Look, I just wanted... I don't want you to remember me as the woman you saw that night. If you think of me at all. I came back to thank you. I'm back on top of my game. I'm feeling stronger, smarter, content, happy even. What?
You could have called me. But you didn't. Here you are. What are you not telling me?
How much does Kendall know about what happened between us that night?
I didn't mean to walk in on you and Ian.
It was my first time holding my baby.
Feeling his skin against mine. A precious, wonderful, sacred moment, and you were there.
If I had known.
And I wanted to yell at you and tell you to get the hell out, but I couldn't. Because my tiny, premature little baby can't be around any noise or have too much commotion. It could make it worse for him.
I would never have started an argument.
I felt trapped and exposed and completely vulnerable. You are the last person in the world that I want anywhere near me or my family.
I was in the hospital because Aiden was mugged.
Oh my God. Anyone within breathing distance isn't safe near you.
I brought him to the emergency room.
So did they treat Aiden in the neonatal unit?
No, it was late. I never thought you'd be there with Ian.
You don't think, Greenlee. That's the thing. You don't think. You react on impulse. And then you expect us to forgive you for all the damage that you've done, and you always do damage.
Okay. I'm not gonna fight with you. I've taken on way too many people today. Ryan has hired an army to tail me 24/7, and Zach would prefer that I were buried in the Pine Barrens. So, what do you want, Kendall? What's your plan of attack?
I want to see if there is any hope, any chance at all that somehow, someday, I'd be able to forgive you.
You want to forgive me?
Hell, I can't even believe the word forgive just came out of my mouth.
That's unbelievable. That's just you wanting to reach out.
I'm not reaching out to you. I'm trying to purge the hate that I have for you since the day you took Spike. It affects everything I do. It infests everything I do. I wake up with it, I go to sleep with it. This hate, it gives you power over me. Too much. And I have to let it go.
You have no idea how much this means to me.
I'm not doing this for you. It's for Zach. I'm doing this for my husband. I'm doing this for Spike, for Ian, for my family. I have to be strong and whole and healthy for them.
Okay, I understand.
No. You couldn't possibly. On the way over here, I told myself that I would be able to do this eventually. And now I'm here, and I'm in front of you, and I don't see how I can. I don't know how I'm gonna let go of this rage. I feel like the longer I have it, the stronger it's gonna get until it's all that I am. But I can't let that happen. I won't. I have to let it go.
I didn't talk to Kendall about that night. There was no reason to.
Well, how about no secrets between husbands and wives?
She's been going through hell these last few months.
I'm sorry.
Spike was kidnapped.
Yes, I know.
And the woman who took him crashed her car, and he almost died of his injuries.
But he's...
And my other son, Ian, was born 3 months premature. So he's fighting for his life every day. Kendall has her hands full.
I'm so sorry that you and Kendall are going through this.
But still, you want to add to her troubles.
That is not my intention.
What is your intention? What happened that night was between you and me. Nothing's changed. Or has it?
I am not here to stir up any trouble. I am fully aware of what you and Kendall have been going through.
I doubt that.
Okay, what I meant was, I heard about the accident. I'm sorry. I intended to be in maternity clothes by now. Decorating a nursery, dreaming of a dark-haired boy with your eyes.
But there is no dark-haired boy.
And at first, it was hard for me to accept. But I learned to live with it. This emptiness.
And you've come back to what?
To proposition you again. To beg you to give me a child again. Is that what you think?
You tell me.
Just tell me what you want, Kendall. I'll do it.
Fusion. I have to go back to work.
That's great.
You know, no matter what our differences are, no matter how angry we are with each other, Fusion's always been our DMZ. We leave the crap at the door and we make it work.
You're right.
We take it slow. We put Fusion first and do what we need to do to make the company grow. Then, maybe in time, we'll see if we can work on getting closer again.
That sounds so good. Is that it?
For now.
Okay, great. Partners, I mean, it's what we do best, right?
You know, I can't just wave a wand and pretend like Spike can hear again. Or that Ian is healthy. Or that my heart isn't in 200 pieces.
Whatever you want, whatever you need. I am so sorry.
No. Don't. I don't want hugs and kisses. I don't want this whole sister thing, and I don't want to talk about the good old days.
We had so much.
Yeah, in the past. Only in the past. And the present, that's off limits too. I don't want to know who you're dating. I'm not going to tell you about Spike's first word or if Ian cut a tooth.
Okay, I get it.
Yes, I don't want to hear you go on and on about how bad you feel and how sorry you are.
But I feel so bad and... Okay, done. Anything else?
Yeah, this right here, this little truce that we're calling, this has got to be between you and me. I don't want anyone to know about this. I can't tell Ryan, I can't tell Zach.
Okay.
This has just got to be our secret.
Okay, I'm in. But, well, Ryan's been following me 24/7. I mean, there's pictures of me brushing my teeth, us seeing each other. It's not gonna go unnoticed or undocumented.
Okay, well, your blinds are closed.
But that's because I'm sure they're outside watching the building.
All right, well, if they saw me, then we'll just tell them that I was visiting Josh downstairs.
Well, that'll work, but what about if we meet somewhere else?
I'll talk to Ryan. But I'm not doing it for you, so don't say thank you. None of this is for
me. I know, I get it. Okay, is there anything else? I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, there is. I need you to promise me. Swear on your life and and whatever shred of friendship you think that we have left, that you will not go anywhere near my boys.
I'm not a threat to your children.
Greenlee,
Please, Kendall, I would never hurt Ian or Spike. You have to believe that.
maybe someday I will. But right now, in this moment, promise me, swear to me, you will stay away from my children.
Tell me what you want. Let's be done with it.
I don't want your child, Zach. I'm not here to lobby for a replacement for Ethan.
Pretty adamant last time that I owed you something.
Okay, not this time. It's not what you can do for me. It's what I can do for you.
Oh, I don't have time for this.
Zach, I want to help you.
What? You help me how? What?
Your life has been turned upside down. You have a baby in the hospital, a child recovering. They need you. Kendall needs you. And I know you want to be with them. But you have a company to run.
I manage.
You don't have to manage alone. I came back because I want my old job back. If you'll have me.
You came all the way here for a job?
And to help out, considering all you've been through. I picked up the phone a dozen times, but I wanted to see you face to face. Apologize for that night.
Apology accepted. Now the job, that's a whole nother story.
Zach, I am the best at what I do.
I know you are, and I appreciate you wanting to help. But with your experience, I mean, you can...
I can get any job I want. Yes.
Maybe it's time for a new challenge.
Campus is one of the most challenging jobs I've ever had. I left too soon, and I want to tackle it again. See what I can accomplish. And if I can help you in the mix, that's even better.
You know Josh is my right-hand man.
And I am sure Josh and I can work things out to our mutual satisfaction.
No promises, no guarantees if this job doesn't work out.
It will work. It will work. I promise, Zach. Thank you. You won't regret it.
If you won't promise to stay away from my children, there is nothing between us ever again.
It's a deal. I won't go near Ian or Spike. But that could change someday, right? Maybe.
If that happens, I'll be just as happy as you are.
So, do we shake on this or what?
Let's just call it a night.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving me this. I forgot. Oops. No thank yous.
I'll see you at Fusion.
Yes. Fusion. I'll see you there.
Round one. She bought it.